Yeah, no. Top of the morning. Happy Sunday. It's a beautiful day today. We're back with NCAA 2027. Coach by Biscoff at Colorado Buffaloes. Looking to stay perfect. Looking to run their. Taking a look at my current recruiting class. Top 4 people. Cornerbacks. Hope we get them. Win. Michael Ford. Get those, but I hope also doesn't have us on the list. Looks like we're gonna get Corin Dawsey, pocket pass, 93 throw power, 86 good accuracy. Okay, on time badge. Out to Shador for that one. Chicken dinner would be great. 87, 85, 87. And he has 86 speed. Holy smokes. That's a 300 pounder. That's wow. Already got the left tackle. Looks like we got another lineman that's possibly coming in. I think this is a guard. I want to put him at linebacker. Hopefully, I don't think he's going to be a fullback. Can tackle. Great statistical line for. It's already a contact seeker. He may be a thumper, guys. Kicker. Should get him. Kicker. And hope we get him. Safety. Dog in the back. Osborne, we already got him. Pretty good impact blocking, pass blocking. No, he's gonna be good. He's gonna be pretty good. All right. Let's hop into it. Don't mind my washer going off. Okay, UCF this week. I'm just gonna kind of try to take it easy. Limited practice. Get on a current tear. Right. Head to Orlando.
A live look at Acrisure Bounce House in the heart of beautiful Orlando, Florida. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. It's the Colorado Buffaloes and the UCF Knights. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with
What up, twin?
down on the sidelines. We check in with her now.
Guys, I caught up with
That coach looks just like mine.
before the game. This running back has been unstoppable this season. He is ranked top 5 in the country in rushing yards, and people are starting to mention his name in the Heisman talk. He is really devastating at the line of scrimmage, showing patience running behind blocks, and Coach said he belongs in this conversation as long as he keeps his head down and continues to do his job. Guys, back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly. The Knights ready to put toe to leather, and here we go. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Colorado's offense will have the football first. And here's the guy they want to feed, this senior running back. What a performance he had in their last game, putting up more than 300 yards on the ground.
I got to tell you, I've been really impressed watching this team, and specifically the offense now during this win streak. And the biggest thing has been the running back and their ability toting the football. Physical, they're able to stay ahead of the sticks. Defenses just get worn down because of this guy and his physical style running the football. And I expect to see a little bit of that again today.
Second down, going to throw it. Turns it upfield. At the 35, he's got room. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Going to audible here. Let's see what they do. Wants to throw one first. Rush right in his face. In the end zone, he's got it. Touchdown, Buffs.
Oh, Dalton. That is big boy football. Big boy football.
Another thing to see it. You see that young man out wide, man. He can fly, and he
I had a feeling he was going to do it. Pat Dalton.
They take a shot early.
He ran that play last game, and it worked just like that.
And I think the defensive coordinator right now is just kicking himself because you're right. I mean, they watched film all week long. You've seen this guy torch defenses. You cannot play coverages that allow this guy to take the top off and get behind your back line. That right there is just a big mistake defensively, a bad call. And kudos to the offense for finding the matchup and making them pay.
And the extra point was good to finish things off.
7, UCF 0.
Bringing it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. So UCF's offense gets to come out for its first possession of the game. And here's the sophomore quarterback who will be at the controls in this one. Last time out, a solid day in a victory, throwing for more than 200 yards and a couple of scores. Formation for these receivers. Hold and fire complete. Able to haul it in, but right to the ground he goes. Only a pickup of a couple. The Knights headed quickly to the line. Sets his feet. It's Bridges. Fires to the wideout. Got there right as the ball did. Jarred it loose. It'll be third down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line.
Well, after watching the other offense go down the field and score a touchdown, you know this guy's trying to lead his offense to do the exact same thing. That was a big third down. I know there's a lot of football left to play, but you're trying to establish
gets hurt
confidence
every game.
as early as possible. That last throw is really going to help out your team.
You want to make play calling.
He's my best defensive lineman, best defensive player.
Like that every play.
And he's getting hurt
when you can
every
run that on first down
single game.
and set up a short yardage on second down.
Granted, I just did no practice.
Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
I just did no practice for the entire defensive.
To move the chain. The Knights are rolling down the field.
And I love that decision by this quarterback. No monkeying around, man. Get to the spot, get the first down, lower your shoulder. I don't need a big play. I just want another set of downs. Nice job.
He started running. Goes to the quarterback, started scrambling out. So
Getting set on first and 10.
Really nice job responding by the offense here. They watched the opponent go down the field and score a touchdown on that last drive, and you can see the quarterback there.
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football game.
After that 5-yard loss, some work to do now to keep this drive humming at 2nd and 15. The play fake. Oh, pressure's coming. And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense.
Man, this guy is just starting to take this game over. Sack on first down,
Well,
sack
Brown
on
is a
second
beast.
down, and now on third
They
down,
better
this
get somebody
offense,
on
they
him.
better identify where this guy's lining up, and they better get him double-teamed because they can't block him right now.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He'll try to do it himself.
He'll get
And
to
he's
him.
tackled, stopped at the 14. They'll move the chains. They've got a first down in the red zone. The give. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. The Knights want to pick up the tempo. To throw, it's Bridges. Makes the grab on the left. Could not make his way to the corner. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. On On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. They pick the spot. It's going to be about a 37-yard attempt. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Off to a good start here and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2.
I think there's a couple schools of thought in how you run the football and how you throw the football. Like some people say, I run the football to set up the throw, right? To get people aggressive. But this offense kind of took it the other direction, right? They came out throwing the football, now softened them up. Now let's see if they can start to get...
Pulls it in on the right. There he goes. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
Barely time to catch our breath after that one, and they've got it 1st and 10, threatening just outside the red zone. Stop is made almost immediately. Give him 1 to the 23.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Wants to go up top on 2nd down. Right down the middle. He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Colorado.
Dang. Where she at?
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. And he's able to locate the football.
Your baby mama ain't even supposed to sing.
This guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
I'm up too crazy, make my body change.
Lining up to add another.
Why would we going off for that?
And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead.
Big Waggle.
Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it off with a touchdown toss from the 23.
I don't know why they made their name Iguaguo.
And he's coming
I don't
out
even know
the
how to say
end
it.
zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes
I'm
you
just
just
call
have
him
to
IG.
take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. They might be feeling a little heat here as they've fallen into a 14-3 hole early. Snags a quick pass on the left. Dragged down. The Knights will hustle to the line.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
Quick give. Nudges ahead for 1 out to the 16. 3rd and long right here. Dropping back, it's Bridges. Here comes the heat. He's got it down the right side.
Nobody's guarding that man.
50-yard line on the huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45.
And that is a backbreaker if you're the defense, because you've done your job up to that point. You've set up the offense in 3rd and very long. You know they're going to throw it. You cannot allow a guy to get open that deep down the field for an...
Oh, it's a fumble. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. They knocked him down after the takeaway, and a big play for this defense.
And that's a great job by this defense, limiting the yards after catch. We know guys are going to get the football in their hands, and he gets the ball out quick, gets it to him. Nice job running to the football. When you chase the football, man, a lot of good things happen. That ball pops out, you recover it, a forced turnover.
Ooh. Got that ball in the whole nut. Ooh. Wow. Okay, right up.
They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. They'll run it. Dropped immediately. He got nothing on first down.
And just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
They give it back to him. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34. It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Quarterback changing the play. Third down play from the gun. Throws for the tight end. Perfect timing on the hit to keep him from making the grab, and the defense forces a 4th down. And the Buffaloes will punt this one away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Not a lot of room to make this catch. He's brought down, not a lot of room to take that one back. UCF hoping to get things rolling here on offense. When you're playing from behind, you can't afford to give it up the way they did the last drive, David.
No doubt. You cannot give the football away. Again, turnovers are the biggest stats in winning and losing games. You're behind, Palmer. Take care of the ball, but we got to go get a score here.
Yeah, and they just got to do a better job executing. I like the game plan so far for them, but they just need to go out and do a better job connecting the dots.
Looking for running room. They stop him in his tracks, and they'll head to the other side of the field. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. Back to throw, it's Bridges. Still looking. Trying to make magic with his feet. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. The Knights will punt it away on 4th down.
I'm losing my defensive lineman. This is that means I need to recruit more.
On the return. He gets a block. Wide open, and it's a foot race. He just about took that one over.
People say, oh, y'all stopping my run game. Stop this punt game.
Get him down after a tremendous return. The Colorado offense comes out to go on the attack. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for in a position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
Just inside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 19. Trying to establish the run. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity.
But having IG for another one, I was about to say his name. Wagyu. That's what I'm to.
This time they'll throw it. Lets it go to the end zone.
Of course.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
Why is it
He
inaccurate?
managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
Why is it inaccurate?
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Wasn't a bad route by the
Keeping it
guy.
on the ground inside. It's Richard.
Wasn't a
He
bad
knocked him
throw.
down after a gain of 3 to the
Don't know
23.
what happened.
All right, guys. guys, let's talk a little UCF. Great pickup on the defensive front. 3-star defensive lineman gives a verbal commitment last week, and you really need to bring good talent into the program. Maybe diamonds in the rough. At this level, that's how they thrive.
But my guy to be having like 99 accuracy on medium and deep, he still get intercepted. It's crazy.
I think he's got the tools, and this is a guy that you can build around that defensive line. You need all the big bodies you can get.
Rush is on. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. The Knights will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fields the punt. Slips through the line.
Going.
He's going to get loose.
Forget them.
Touchdown, Buffaloes. Stealing a score on special teams.
Y'all like to have maneuver?
They are
That stick work
seizing
was
control
crazy.
and taking
That
away
stick work
hope
was
as they push
crazy.
out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
Hey,
To the
kick it to him
hallelujah,
at your
man.
own will, man, because that dude has a jetpack. He can absolutely fly. You see why they got him back deep, man. Catch it, let people kind of get an angle on it, and he just goes soof and takes off, erases angles. His speed back there as a punt returner, man, is it dangerous.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. They've got to get to work to keep up with this offensive explosion, already down 21-3. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Makes the grab. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. The Knights in the hurry up. Looking to throw, it's Bridges. Keeping his eyes downfield. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to
Playing
gain.
excellent defense right now.
They bring the punter onto the field now. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Looking for room.
Ooh, not again.
Makes a move.
Boy.
And there he goes. Touchdown.
They gonna get tired of punting to him. Ooh,
That return man saw
that is
daylight
killing
the
you guys
instant the
today.
ball touched his hands and he
He's like, y'all
darted
stopping
to
my
it
run
and
game,
took
but
it
y'all
out.
can't stop my
Hey,
punt
Reese, I think it's
game.
one of the hardest things to do in football, to catch the
You
ball.
gonna get the
as all these
Heisman
guys
again.
are flying around you, and you got to take it, make a miss, try to find spaces and creases that aren't there. Great
did that
job
on
making a
purpose.
huge play.
EA getting
Special
mad.
teams and punt returns coming up big.
So his big play capability was on full display in that one as he took that punt back for the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Knights start this drive as the offense looks ready to go. They've punted the last 3 times they've had it, and now really needing to put a score on the board on this possession. Snaps it, they'll throw to start the drive. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And giving up 3 sacks a week ago. Now you've already given up 4 sacks. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback. Give him a little bit more time.
Unloads to the right. Timed that hit perfectly to keep him from making the grab. It'll be 3rd down.
This offense really is putting themselves behind the 8 ball right now on this drive. Sack, first down. You've just thrown an incompletion, so 3rd in California. Defense knows you're probably going to throw it. What can you dial up here?
Off the RPO, fire right, trying to convert. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. The Knights will call on their punt team. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He's got great speed. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. With an update on that, let's check in with Holly.
Hey guys, here on the Colorado sideline, players are really starting to feel this momentum. They've got a big lead here in this game, and they were expected to be just where they are. Guys are top.
He's going for the big play. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Second and long here. The handoff. Breaks into the open. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
The Buffaloes just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Firing to the right, complete.
Man, this guy's going to need some water when he gets to the sidelines. They've been putting him to work on this drive, right? We've seen him toting the rock with success. Now you're seeing him get involved in the passing game, too. They are highlighting his versatility here on this drive.
Second down to the air. They're all over him. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
These receivers on these scramble drills are going to have to play with a little bit more urgency because this pass rush is getting after the QB. He was flushed out to the left and wasn't able to complete that throw because of the hit he took.
Snap from the gun on third down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Reels it in. A likely touchdown-saving tackle, but the catch and run takes it down to the 7. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Changing the routes with his receivers. Second down, gonna throw it. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. And he's gonna take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado! That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out and start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
He is mad. They're going to try to pull.
Out of the end zone. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13.
I've been returning all types of kicks on him.
Has it once again. What do you think about that?
My QB's
Boy,
been going off.
Caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to
Picked off. What a play to set him up.
Man, what a great break on the
They're
football.
gonna hit that
Nice
EA.
job
The EA about to hit that
squeezing.
return
A lot
to
of
hood
defensive
button.
guys, man, they don't have great hands all the time, but you
'Cause I definitely would if I was
remember
him.
your first interception.
Because
They'll
I am
always
getting
remember this
everything.
one.
When I say I'm getting everything, I'm getting everything.
Up and down the field, and here they are, first and goal, a chance to. And he's in. Touchdown, Buffaloes.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters.
Your baby mama ain't post a single.
You saw it right there. They've recruited well.
I'm off the crazy, man. My body tingle.
All year long.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he tacks on the extra point. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. And he's going to bring it out. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy at receiver. Who can I count on one-on-one to go and make me a play? Maybe even one-on-two.
My defense is
catch the ball, get us some yards.
They're freaking mean.
Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. Off the boot, looking for his man. Under pressure. No choice but to get rid of it, and it'll be 4th down. The Knights will send out the punt unit.
I'm going to take it. I should just send to the end of the game in the next half. Before they mess it up.
He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Follows his blocks. It's Dahl. Got the first down. Gets it to the 37. Clock stops to move the chains.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
They'll ride the hot hand.
And I go back to him again, too, man. I mean, just the big play, the play before, and they say, why not? Try it again. Get it to the running back. Try to create some space. Better job by the defense being gap sound, coming downhill, not letting him break tackles and make a big play.
The give. Oh, he's got some space. The Buffaloes calling their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half.
And this is exactly what you want to see from this offense. The defense forced a turnover, put you in a great position. Now, put a few first downs together. Ultimate goal is to capitalize on it, punch it in the end zone. But nice job moving the football little by little, trying to get this touchdown.
They get the timeout called here, and probably just enough time for one more snap to put up points before the half. Final seconds of the first half, and they'll try to put up 3. And he'll try to knock it through from 33 yards out. Just drives it between the uprights. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand. And we are headed to halftime. Both squads headed into the locker room to make some adjustments. Gives us an opportunity to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio Update.
Guys, kind of the unofficial halfway point of the season. Week 8 and another exciting update from the EA Sports Desk.
We just get to the next game.
Wrap around with Clemson taking
on
the Syracuse Orange.
They do not look like they're ready for the moment.
And he'll just take it in. This drive will start at the 25. What do you got on the sideline, Holly?
I caught up with the UCF head coach at the half. The message of his speech was, I've got to get the running back more involved. They trust him. He's been terrific, but they haven't gotten him enough carries. He said, I've got one guy in the booth upstairs who is tracking how many times our running back touches the ball. That is the most essential part of getting back in this game. Get the rock to the guy who can make the biggest difference.
Thanks, Holly. Back to throw, it's Bridges. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
All right, that's a good result for the defense. We knew coming into this year they wanted to really improve their pass defense and their secondary and coverage. Nice job there.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And the defense jumps on it.
This is like it's going to be in a game.
Well, you got to know as a quarterback, when you're in an empty set, which means you have no running backs in the backfield with you, you got to be able to get rid of the football. And you're expecting pressure. The clock's going to go off in your head. Not a good job of keeping 2 hands on the football, and the defense able to knock it loose.
First play of the drive, he'll look to throw. He'll take a shot.
He almost got that.
He had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down. They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. Quick give. It's Dahl. How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line?
And that's the problem with blitzing on defense. You live by the blitz, you die by the blitz. Defense dialed up the pressure, but the offense had a better play call. They ran it away from the blitz, and that's why they were able to be successful.
And the Buffaloes come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Got him quickly. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it 1st and goal. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense.
Here we go. Ready. Black 18. Black 18. Go, go.
They'll go to the air. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And for quarterbacks throwing the ball down this close to the goal line, because there's so many bodies in such a small space, oftentimes routes take a little bit longer to develop, and it forces quarterbacks to have to hold on to it a little bit longer. That's the risk and danger with throwing the ball.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
The next time the offense gets down at this point of the field, they need to run the football, because this is what's happening when they're trying to throw it back-to-back plays. 2 negative plays in a row, not good.
They're changing things up, trying to get everyone set. Look out! And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
All right.
They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. After making 1 field goal, he'll need a little distance on. This one a 40-yard try coming. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out.
Come to BS is coming.
UCF hoping to get things rolling here on offense. This one feels as if it's starting to get away from them a little bit, Jesse.
Yeah, Reese, there's a lot of teams in college football at this point that would just quit. So, David, we're going to find out a lot about this team right here.
Yeah, just running out of opportunities. You give opportunities away like this, you're trailing. Every possession is going to be important from here on in.
Scanning the field, it's Bridges. Rush right in his face. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
It's a smart decision by the quarterback, but it's a frustrating one also, because you're trailing in this game and you know you've got to hit some of these throws to get back in it. But the defense is doing such a good job in coverage. Nobody's open, so you've got to throw that one away. Smart decision, but it's a tough decision to make.
The Knights have it with a 1st and 10. Pulls it and fires to the left. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. The Buffaloes calling their first timeout. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. Long way to go on 2nd down.
Here we go. Ready. Go, go.
From the gun. Throws to the wideout. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. Wants to throw again. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
And I wish I could bring you some hope, but man, this defense, again, you know, they already got the lead. They got their ears pinned back. They're rushing the quarterback. I know this one's over, but offensively, let's find a way to protect our guy, put something together. Maybe we find a way to make this respectable at some point in the football game.
As we check in with Holly.
Here on the away team sideline, guys, they have a big lead right now, and they were expected to be here. One of the top teams in the country. They have performed that way here today. Even though some of the players are starting to celebrate just a little bit, coaches keep saying we have more work to do. If they really want to continue to be one of the best teams in the country, they have to keep their foot on the gas to end this game. Back to you.
Okay, Holly.
Go, go.
They'll run him again. Turning it on. Stopped at the 42, but he got 15 yards on the play. This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. Tells the run, wants to pass. Just gets rid of it before the heat. He just treated that thing like a hot potato, and they're going to call him for grounding. And the penalty accepted, and they'll move him back. With that penalty, the offense is backed up, still second down. Back to pass, and he'll have to push it downfield. Out wide left, it's Wolf. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. Let's see what they find in the playbook for third and long from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got the back in the middle. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. And the Buffaloes will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Tells the play fake, wants to throw on first down. On the run, fires downfield. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Richard. Brought down after picking up 3 down to the 22. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Right back to the well. He's finally brought down, but he takes it all the way to the 6.
Wow. 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Just smothered on the play. And now after getting knocked back, they'll try it again, this time from the 5 on 3rd and goal. And they get to him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 2. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. Right on target the first time. Now he'll try another from 24 yards out. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. I wouldn't say they cut into the deficit. They sort of scopically edged off the deficit. Still a mountain to climb.
Number 90, set to kick this one away.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. Holly, what do you have?
Hey, guys, here on the away team sideline, guys, they have a big lead right now, and they were expected to be here. One of the top teams in the country. They have performed that way here today. Even though some of the players are starting to celebrate just a little bit, coaches keep saying we have more work to do. If they really want to continue to be one of the best teams in the country, they have to keep their foot on the gas to end this game. Back to you.
All right, Holly. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll ride him again. Finds his way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. Trainers are out there having a look at this freshman defensive tackle to see if he is going to be able to continue. The Buffaloes are facing 3rd and inches. Drives inside. He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. And how about this lower intestinal fortitude? 4th and 1 in your own territory, and they're going. He will be stopped short of the line to gain, and they'll...
More Brown, Big 12 week. Demar Brown. X. Why does take off this practice? Steady. Terms is here. Nate Topa didn't even have us interested. Top 10. Now we're top 5. That payola to him. Big pay to him. Man. Sir. Yes, sir. They gonna have some problems and able to see me next year now. If I don't win it this year, I'm definitely winning it next year. Getting that I need. I definitely think it's a back unit is good playoffs. We'll get there. We're gonna struggle. Some of these teams got some talent, especially States, Oregon, Texas, Michigan. No, sir. No, sir. Get off my board, bro. Dang. I like that. Didn't know what eraser. I'm gonna keep it 90 plus acceleration. You still should be locked in as number one. He had a crazy game. 2 punt returns. You know they were stopping him running the ball. He returned 2 punts. Yeah. Oh. Lost our number one. But we did have about A&M is still number 4. Them early. State game. They continue. I know it. Definitely should. Yeah, I don't know how I'm making it with 2-star cornerback. And the defense has been playing ridiculous. These are my only 2 fast cornerbacks. Right here. That's it. That's it. Everybody 84, 84, 81. What? I don't know how I'm doing it. I got 1 safety. 1 free safety. 1 free safety. And he makes plays. And actually, these guys actually. Number 1. So thus 12 against the issue. Who's this guy? I know you lying. Up is it? Look at another kicker. I would never think that computer would try to look for the same kicker I'm looking for. Granted, he. Oh. Yo, they some hoes. After my hometown.